What's up, everybody? A Spare with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Elite Dangerous. When we left off in the last episode, we did another kind of a final bounty run for the Empire in the community event, A Favor for Family. So let's go ahead and cash this out. We were in the top 70% when it ended, so we got another 3 million. Kind of makes me wish I had done more, but oh well. So we're up to 35 million! What? Which is pretty awesome. Now, our rep, we're allied with the Empire. I was kind of hoping to get a little bit more out of them, to be honest. Alright, so let's check the bulletin board. Looking for a freelance employment consultant. Oh, for slaves. I was kind of hoping to get a progress mission. Whoa, what is this? That's not even... I didn't even know what faction that is. Okay. Well... So, my new plan here is... How far away are we from... Gosh, where's Akinar? That's what I was looking for. So that's obviously the homeworld of the Empire. Now that's interesting. How many jumps is it? That's an economical route. I have a feeling we wouldn't be able to do that with the fastest route set. Let's find out. That just seems really far to be able to do it without refueling. Oh, dang! We can get to Akinar without refueling. Sweet! Well, I'm going to head over there because, I mean, if we can't find work for the Empire in the Imperial capital, where the heck are we going to find work? Not to mention, it is like 40, 50 light years away from where we picked up those rare goods. Now, I've been told you need to be about 150 or so to really make them actually valuable. So this will kind of give us a decent idea as to what that actually entails as far as, yeah, what we actually need, or how much we would get from going that far, so we could kind of estimate how much it would give us for like 150 light years or something like that. This video might be somewhat choppy. The reason for that being that I'm basically going to be hopping around to different places trying to do work instead of bounty hunting, because I'm really trying to get my rank up to Baron. Because at this point, we actually, I never thought I would say this in my life, but we actually have more than enough to buy a Clipper. But I don't have the rank to buy the Clipper, which is kind of amazing. How many jumps is this? 3? That's it? Holy cow! We were really close. I did not think we were that close to Akinar. Even the map looked like it was more than 3. I don't know. I don't know. This game tells me I'm an expert. See? Expert. Why it tells me that, I don't know. I think the Explorer is more accurate, mostly aimless. Alright, I'll meet you guys there. Alright, so we have arrived here at Baker's Terminal in Akinar, which was quite a ways away. A lot further than I remember, to be honest. Well, I still don't entirely understand the whole ship integrity thing. Alright, first... Ooh, yes, here we go. Oh, rep gain... Rep gain... But there's all this stuff. Okay, first of all, we need to check the... Okay, everyone here is loyal to the Empire. That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Kills means credits. Target type smuggler. Eliminate 2 such vessels in Liabez. I might have partner, indict. traders in Mott. This just says non-lethal weapons. This is non-lethal weapons. Now, I'm relatively sure that this would be both missions. We're going to accept these. Like, we should just have to get 6. I think. I'm leery of saying that. And we're just going to probably buy algae wherever it is, I guess. 8. We have a decent amount of money now, so I'm not super worried about it. Because we can probably just do some bounty hunting and make up for it with the way bounties work now, which is awesome. Alright, now just to appease my mind... Wow, I remember when the Viper and the Cobras were expensive. I could even buy a Type 6. Easily. I can buy a Cobra. Easily. I've never had this much money. Wait a minute. Wow. Hold on. You're the capital of the Empire and you don't have your Imperial ships? Does that seem weird to anyone else? Like the Founders World has them, but you don't have your own ships. Oh well, good thing we're not ready to buy them yet. Alright, so I'm going to consult Threads, my my black market contact, and he's going to tell me where I can find this stuff, and then we're going to go look for the stuff, and we're going to grab the stuff, and then we're going to bring the stuff back here and give them the stuff. And stuff. Alright, so we are locked into a destination of, where is it? Delta Phoenixes? Sure, we're gonna go with that one. Or Phoenixes, as I like to call it. Delta Phoenixes. Delta Phoenixes. Delta Phoenixes. Delta Phoenixes. I swear we're going to Delta Phoenixes. Okay. So, because it seems to have 2 different stations, but both of them, one has non-lethal weapons, one has algae. We'll check both, see if one has both and it's just not coming up, or it's not a good trade. I don't really care, so we'll see you guys there. I'll see you guys there. Alrighty, so we're at Sandage Terminal. Whatever. You guys know me. Shouldn't expect me to pronounce things properly, I never do. Alright, so... let's check to see. I actually have some bounty stuff that I forgot to turn in, so I'm probably gonna check some stuff out just to see if I can find any place that gets rid of them that I can clear them with. Alright. Galactic average, 9,000. I'm gonna sell these for 2. Okay, 3. That just makes all the difference in the world. I think not. Alright, so I'm looking for... non-lethal weapons, right? Weapons. Non-lethal weapons. Ah, that is right? Non-lethal weapon. Non-lethal weapon. So... Alright, and I need 6. I don't want to buy any more. How many of the algae do I need? 8? Dang. I don't have 8. Well, that could prove problematic. Wait, no. I have 4. Because it's 12 of 16 used. Well, that's unfortunate. This might have to be a multi-run thing, then. Okay, foods, they do not have algae here, so I am going to have to check a different dock, which is fine according to Threads. Should be able to find some at the trading post. I think. No. Sven's? Trading station? One of these. One of these I should be able to find them. Dang! That means I'm going to have to get rid of those rare ones. I don't really feel like coming all the way back. Maybe I should. Yeah. Gosh, I hate doing things the good way. I want to just go. Because Akinar takes so long. It's like 30... It's like 30 light seconds or something to get to the station. Tell you what, let's head over to one of these trading posts. I gotta look it up and find out which one it is, and then we'll figure out when we get there what they'll give us for the rare ones. Maybe we'll get lucky. I don't know. Alrighty, so we are here at the trading post, which is the place I think we're supposed to be at. We'll go ahead and refill. I don't know why my frame rate got a little chunky here. That's weird. Commodities. Alright, I'm looking for food. There's algae. Alright. Wow, this crap is cheap. Okay, so I can buy 4. I need 8. I'm gonna have to sell 2 of these. Or, no. Pfft, math! Math is hard. Man. I'm gonna have to sell 4 of those. I believe. Okay, so I have 6, 4 algae, 6 of these. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell 4 of these. Ugh. Oh well. We'll get more rare stuff later, I suppose. Alright. Speaking of rare, there's stuff right there. Man, 400 credits for something that usually sells about 8 grand. That seems like a profitable thing. Honestly, I like that trading is like part of the game. I honestly just never really got into it, mostly because for as long as I've played Elite Dangerous, it was always about videos. I was always making videos. And because of that, I never really played it like just normal. Like I was always playing with what would make the best video content kind of thing. And trading is just so boring. That kind of like mining. Mining's boring. I think I mined for like 20 minutes or something off camera and was like, this would make for some really uninteresting videos. And granted, I know there's some people... Oh, did you see these? You see this? See these mad station exiting skills? So, I'm sure some people are thinking, you know, well, you could do stuff and then just cut back and be like, okay, this is the progress that we made after like an hour or something. And yeah, but when you're trying to actually fill up 30 to 40 minutes of content for a video, 5 seconds of, hey, this is what I did, doesn't usually work that well. The only reason I'm kind of doing that somewhat here is because it doesn't take too long in between jumping to and fro, that it's not really like 5 minutes per hour of game grind. You know, it might be 5 or 10 minutes or something that I'm flying or jumping or doing other things. And then when I come back, it's kind of like, boom, okay, here's where we're at. You know, it's not quite so... Like, the jumping and cutting isn't terrible of, hey, this is where we're at, this is what happened in the interim. The problem is when you have, when it takes you, like, more than 30 minutes in between each cut back and forth, and it ends up, like, realistically, it probably takes me about an hour to an hour and a half to record like a 40-minute episode, which isn't a bad ratio, but if you're having to like do mining or something, and you're mining for like, I don't know, 20-30 minutes for you to cut back and be like, hey, so far I've gotten this much rock, you know, it just makes it hard to do videos. I mean, unless that's what people are interested in, like, hey, I want to know how mining works and things like that, you know, that's a little different. So, yeah, there's that. So anyways, I'm going to cut, now that we're talking about it, because Akinar takes forever. I think it's like 30 light seconds, or something like that. Something ridiculous to get to the station. There's an outpost, but the station we actually have to get to. is something like 30 light seconds away or something. So it's kind of crazy and monotonous, so I'll come back when we're there. Alright, we're back here at Baker Terminal. Ready to drop off all of our important cargo and hopefully get a rep mission. One can only hope. Alright, I'm just gonna give this crap away. Good cargo. I might... Crap. 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 I wasn't thinking. I was thinking kills. I was thinking of kills. No. Crap. Alright. Well, we do have a hunting mission. Ooh, it's possibly an Akinar too. Yeah, we'll take that. We are a bounty hunter after all. Wait a minute, where did it go? Where did it go? Jet is another one, right? Maybe? Jet organization? Yeah. Where did that other one go? They keep disappearing. Combat contract. Now we'll leave that. Alright, let's see. Let's repair our paint. You never know. Let's go back in here, see if it changed. Where are these missions going? Like, I'm accepting them. Oh, there they go. That was awkward. The Echo. That's cool. Well, unfortunately, it does not look like we got a mission objective thingy. I wonder if we have to be more than allied. Oh, our rep is going up, though. That's new. That hasn't been, or has it? Has it been there? I don't know. I'm bad. Terrible at this. So... this one only has 4 hours. Dang it! Alright, well this time I can actually find a closer system. So let me do that and we will head over. Not a good idea to accidentally bump the pause button. As I was saying, let me find out a closer system to get weapons and then we will head over there, get them, and we will be back here. So I will see you guys when we get at this other station, wherever that may be. Well... crap. Oh gosh. Alright, so... dang. Alright. So here's what happened. This is kind of terribly embarrassing. Are all my fire groups and everything... Cotton picker. Dagnabbit. Alright. Oh, man. Wait a minute. Is that all I have? Beam lasers and Warren Scout. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Lost my car. I didn't have any cargo. That's, I guess, silver lining. Dang it! Alright, so here's what happened. The circle button on my controller is my boost key, right? But it's the back button in every other game. And it's the back button in this game when you're in a menu. So, I was leaving the terminal, right? Yeah, I don't want to talk about this. Go away. I don't want to talk about you. At least this one took still. Go away. Okay. So what happened was I was leaving the terminal and a pop-up thing came up on my computer. So instinctively I hit the circle button to back out of the menu, to which I was floating right in front of the door but lower than the doorway for the hangar, so I just boosted straight into the wall. I would like to point out that it tells me I'm an expert. It lied. I can't believe I did that. Oh, that was so stupid. On the plus side, we might have reset the missions. Let's see. Frustrated employees, combat contracts. Nope. Dang it, man. What do I have to do to get a rank up mission? It seems like this was not this complicated the last time I tried to rank up. It wasn't this hard. Anyways, I guess I might as well just head back to where I was headed before, which is like, what is this called? Memphis? Mephifa? Dang it. Alright, so yeah, I will meet you guys there. Alright. So we're here with our brand new Vulture. Because, you know, I was getting tired of the old one. Paint was getting worn. Even though I repaired it like every time I landed, still getting kind of worn. What was I here for? Oh, weapons. Weapons, I almost went for algae. Good thing they don't have any. Alright, so I need 5? Is that the deal? 5. 5 more. Alright. Gosh, I can't believe I ran into a frickin' wall. Alright. So I guess it's back to Akinar. Gosh, I just feel like a gopher this episode. Yeah. I mean, this is an Imperial place. I guess we could check out the bulletins. Again. I just kind of realized that I already did this. Basic luxury, discreet courier. Contract deliver war intel. Pie holder. Wait a minute. Is that in this system? Or is this another system? Ah, there we go. Man, I don't know. I don't know. Let's just take this one back and see if this gives us any new missions. Of course you want fish. What holdings? They are an Imperial faction. Let's go ahead and grab that. Maybe we'll get lucky and Akinar will have fish. We can bring it back, and we'll just start bouncing missions around. I never really thought about doing that, actually. It's kind of... I've just been all kinds of derpy this episode. Between not thinking about taking contracts from the places that I went and picked up supplies from, to running into a frickin' wall, which is arguably the dumbest death I've ever had. Especially in this game. Or, I mean, in this ship. Actually, no. Probably in most games. Running into a wall is one of the dumbest deaths. Pretty much. Pretty much of any game ever. Just running into a wall. So, yeah. Yeah. So, I guess I will just see you guys back there. And we'll find out...
Frameshift drive charging.
We'll find out what this mission does. If this one doesn't... I don't know. If this one doesn't give us a reputation gain enough to get, like, a Ascension mission, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. We'll just have to go for it from there. Alrighty, so we are back at Baker's. With more weapons. I feel like an arms dealer. Of non-lethal weapons. Yeah, it doesn't really make much sense, does it? Alright, give cargo. Give me mission. No, darn. What about this one? Not... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. Oh, man. No, it's gonna stick me with this. Dang, nabbit. Crap. Alright. I don't want to I don't want to do another one. I probably would do another mission if it weren't the arms deal. I'm just so tired of that one. I don't want to do it. So tell you what, I actually think we're going to cut this episode a little bit shorter than normal, just because it's just a lot of back and forth and 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 back and forth. And this is actually kind of late at night. It's probably why I'm a little bit stir-crazy and slap-happy and making stupid mistakes like running into walls. Nobody say a word. So I think we're actually going to cut this short. Oh, that was for the other one. Oh, yeah. Let's see if they have fish. Do they have fish? We do have fish. Alright, hold on. So I have to go back there anyway to give them their 8 fish. Why can't I buy fish? Wait. Oh, they don't have any. They will accept fish. Dang it, I'm just exhausted or something. I'm making stupid mistakes. Alright, so I think we're going to wrap this episode up here. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. And I will see you all next time. As for comments, feel free to let me know if there is some form of expediting I can do to get my rank up much faster than this, because this is brutal. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Peace.